Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Warning.
What up, y'all? Today you have the best, the dopest, the coolest, the ones who just gonna tell it how it T.I. is. The crew of the Bathroom Chronicles here on a Friday night. It's January the 26th. And we are here to just talk about what we're talking about. Tonight's topic is going to be called Friends. How many of us have them? So before we get started, let's give it up. Hey, Head, how you doing today?
What's going on, cuz? You right?
How was your week?
My week was all right, but
phone's still up here.
Okay,
Or it might be hers. I don't know.
turn it down some.
Oh yeah, that is her phone.
Yeah, I want to send my condolences to the Lasseter family. You know, I just had a friend of mine just passed away. He was like a brother, and I just want to get a shout out to him and his family, because I know his mama probably taking it hard. It's like the third son that she had lost.
Oh my gosh, Lord Jesus. Now let's just send our love to her. You know, I know I kind of knew him a little bit, but you know his name, the streets know him as Chopper, and he was one of the security down at Floods who passed away this week.
Oh, somebody else passed away?
Yes, absolutely. And so we want to make sure that we and young, you know, we want to make sure that we are acknowledging the people who are leaving this side of heaven.
Right.
You know, it is. You know, I just said today on our way over here, like I don't like getting old. You know what I'm saying? Because to sit and see people pass away who, you know what I'm saying, you met along the way.
That was good peoples too.
Yeah, like I remember my dad saying that, like Puddin', like, you know, it's don't feel good. You know what I'm saying? You see all your people who you love, who you grew up with passing away. Like, if I gotta go, I'm okay with that. But I'm saying, like, I understand how he felt. And so, y'all, let's just, you know, make sure that we just take a moment to just recognize the people who are just, you know, being called on home, right? Mark, how was your week this week?
Everything was cool for the most part. Celebrate my mom's 60th birthday today.
Okay, happy birthday, Mama.
birthday.
Hey.
Chilling, and then just gearing up to get these classes started down there at Keebalan Village.
Okay.
You know, I'm teaching media arts classes to kids from 6th grade to 12. I'll be starting that up ASAP, getting all of the equipment together and everything we need for that. So, yeah, I'm just excited about all of that type of stuff going on. And, yeah.
Okay, well that's a great thing. You sure you're ready to work with the youth?
Yeah, man, that was actually my dream. The last final stage of my vision was after I had started my media company and podcast company was to, you know, have a media art school of my own, you know what I'm saying? So this is me having my own classroom is a start. I mean, so maybe in the near future I'll get a building where I can house my actual media production company and my school in the same spot. Okay,
well I'm just letting you know because, you know, I want to give a shout out to 7 Mile Radio who have me on the show. And so, you know, there are a few of the who's who that's saying like, hey, I need him to come over to our school. So let's make that happen. If nothing else, let's just do a walkthrough, right?
Oh yeah, I mean because I've already started doing podcast workshops with Job Corps students, and me and my partner who got me into Job Corps is actually designing a curriculum we was going to introduce into the Detroit community schools, and he actually talked to the Downriver School District and Redford as well. You know, so we talking about implementing this in the schools.
Okay, well I'm gonna tell you this: working in education, you know, with the youth. One of the things that when you hear, like, you don't really hear kids saying, you know, you be like, who want to be a lawyer? Who want to be a doctor? Who want to be a teacher? Nobody is raising their hands about that.
Right.
But, you know,
a lot of them saying they want to be content creators.
Social media influencers. That's what they're saying.
So these are the tools, right? Whether it be whatever area of media, whether it be photography, videography, media arts, radio, TV broadcasting, music production, film work, whatever it is, those are all areas of content creation. You know what I mean? That's like, you know, I feel like I've been a professional content creator before the quote content creator has been a thing, you know what I mean? So now, you know, I want to be able to teach the kids, and give them a road to stay out of trouble, right? If not anything else, and to give them the skills to be able to develop a company of their own, you know what I'm saying, and be able to work for their own and generate revenue without having to work for somebody else per se.
Absolutely.
There's nothing wrong with that, but at the end of the day, we all need skills like trade skills that we can depend on outside of the corporate America, if that's what you choose to go to.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
But the thing is that we want our youth to know that you want to operate in the spirit of excellence. You don't just want to pulling out your phone and recording and going on YouTube and hoping it go viral and get some likes. No, you need more than that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
Actual production skills
yes,
that go into this.
Absolutely. And so I'm all for it. But definitely, when you say that this is what you want to do, be willing to do the work behind it and make it look amazing. And so, kudos to you, Mark, for getting into the schools with the kids or whatever, and you'll be able to see, because you're working with 6 to what grade?
6 to 12.
Okay, 6 to 12.
Grade too?
Okay, so because I'm high school, so you'll get to see what goes on behind the doors. And so next week, y'all tune in for the Miseducation of Education. And so,
wait a minute, say it again.
The miseducation of education.
I like that.
Right. And so tune in next week for that, and we're going to have some real really good conversation about what is really going on in education and what can be better and how you play a part in it. So Michelle is not here with us tonight, guys, and Robin is not here. We want to make sure we give a shout out to them who in their absence or whatever. We have the great cast of the Bathroom Chronicles. And for you who are tuning in for the first time, you may ask like, hey, why do you guys call it the Bathroom Chronicles? And I'll tell you why we call it the Bathroom Chronicles, because in the bathroom is the only place, and when I say the only place where you keep it real, right? That's the only place where you are really, it's just you and your shit. You know what I'm saying? Here, it's just you and your shit, right?
Literally.
Hey, Michelle.
Yeah, it's just you and your shit. And so, in the bathroom. And so, you want to make sure that, in the bathroom, you just keep it real. And so that's why we call it the Bathroom Chronicles, is where, you just keep it real with you and your shit.
Right.
So tonight's topic is friends. How many of us have them?
Friends.
What?
How many people
The
got
ones
friends
you
out
can
there?
depend on. Friends. Listen, y'all, how many of us have them? Before we go any further, let's be friends. So tonight's topic is about friends. And a lot of times we hear the word, loyal. I'm down for mine. I die for mine. I do this for mine. My friend. You hear the word besties. You hear BFF. You hear homeboys. DMX had a song called My Nigga, right? And you know what I'm saying? What else they call him? What else they call him?
Let me see.
What's the different names they say?
My guy.
Bestie. I hate that.
Come on, y'all. Come on, Facebook. What else they say?
I hate when they say that.
They call them besties, BFF, my nigga, my homie, my dog, my day one.
Them be the main ones you gotta look out for.
We cut it out. My day one. What else they call them? They call them all kind of different stuff. Everything, right? But you know what I'm saying? Let's go back to our beginnings. We just called them friends. And so the question is, friends, how many of us have them? Deep breath.
You gotta take a deep breath.
Deep breath. Friends, how many of us have them?
How many friends you think you have?
Here, let me tell you this. So let me start with my disclaimer. I am a person, either we are good or we are bad.
Right.
And if we are bad, like, I don't even associate with you.
Right.
Get what I'm saying? So, like, if I associate with you, we good. Like, meaning that I have been able to find a space and a place for us to coexist. You know what I'm saying? So let's just say if it was somebody who, like, I'm just not, if this is what I tell my kids at school. When you don't, can I be free to speak? Can I be free to speak tonight?
Hey, look, let me just see what Tamika say. They not friends, they opportunities.
Okay, listen. Can I be free to speak? Because some people don't like,
Yeah,
I gotta give it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give it how I feel it, right?
Right.
If I don't fuck with you, you would never be in my personal space.
So look, so you ain't the type that still speak to a person even though you don't
Listen,
like them.
I could speak if I see you. Speaking ain't nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So anybody that's getting off on Lulu speaking, you are a really shallow person because I am just a bubbly, happy, hey, how you doing? What up? This and that and the other. You know what I'm saying? Person.
So this
So I'm saying so speaking is not it.
No, I'm just saying so like just say you don't like a person. Would you still speak to a person?
Typically it ain't that I don't like people. People don't like me.
I'm just saying though, would you still speak to them even though you know they don't like you?
If I look at them, I look them in the face, we catch eye contact, you know what I'm saying, or something like that, I don't have a problem with speaking. Speaking don't do nothing for me. I don't feel like I'm less than because I speak. Right. And if you feel some kind of way, if you feel like you the macho man because I spoke,
right,
you really don't really like anybody tell you like, oh, she speaks to everybody. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't really
right.
But I don't. I'm just saying if I don't mess with you, like if we not there. So let me say this. Okay, let me go back. What is the true definition of a friend? Okay, we gotta go. Because I always love to start with what it is. Okay, what is when they say okay, you know, a friend. This is what a friend is. Who determines what a friend is? That's the first question. Who determines what a friend is, and what do you call a friend? Okay, so I see Tamika saying it's a true teacher. You know, what else? What else do y'all consider a friend?
I don't even really know if I could say that I have friends. I probably could say I got associates because, like a couple of people that I thought that was my friends, you know, they talk about me behind my back. In which they don't even know I know, but I still be cool. That's why I asked you that. Like, do you still speak to a person?
Let me tell you this. I have, in this season of my life, I've had so many people that be like, listen, these people ain't your friend. So many. I've had people to say, that's not your friend, but I'm not going to, like, I can't even, I'm like, why would you say that? I can't even tell you right now because let's just say, you know, we work together. We go to church together. We, you know what I'm saying? We like just different things. It's like, and I don't, and see, they questioning, they love me, right? But because when you see how friends be treating each other, you be questioning, like, I don't even know if I can even tell you what's being said about you. You know what I'm saying? From your friends.
Right.
So I don't really trip about that. But
you know, I don't even, but like what you just said, I don't even pay that no attention. Like when a person come up to me and be like somebody talking about you, sometimes a person might not even be talking about you. They probably just want you to just like that person because if you told me somebody don't like me, why you can't tell me who said it?
No, they tell me. My people tell me.
Right.
They tell me. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I don't really trip because some people don't just like mess. You know what I'm saying? But this is what the Webster Dictionary say that the definition of a friend. A friend is someone who you care about, who trust and enjoys you spending time with. Friends are supposed to support you, share experiences, and make life more enjoyable. Right. I like that make life more enjoyable part. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really what it's about. You know what I'm saying? That's what really a friend is, you know, someone who can make life more enjoyable. And so I'm seeing like a lot of chatter. So this must be a great conversation because I see.
Yeah, I was just about to read her comment, but it went up too fast. So, but I didn't see the last of it. It said, "What for love, whether they like it, what they saying or not." but it helped me. But I can't even read the rest
Yeah.
because it went up too fast.
So that's puffing with pearls, y'all. If you don't know about puffing with pearls, ladies, if you like to smoke cigars, you need to get with puffing with pearls. I remember when she first started this about 2018, 17, somewhere around there. And it is a whole women's group, a whole women's and it's about women who have we still ladies, we wear our pearls, but we gonna puff a cigar. And so that's what it's about. But she says someone who tells me the truth to my face with love, whether I like it, whether I like what they're saying or not, is to help me, not to destroy me. I once heard someone say that a friend would talk about you in your face more than not more, and not talk about you behind your back. You know what I'm saying? It won't be no side conversations. It's
a friend will tell you how they feel about you in their face, as opposed to telling somebody else.
Yeah, they're gonna tell you
to make you look bad or try to demonize you and make you look like something that you ain't.
They're gonna tell you first. Yeah, but they're gonna tell you first, and that's what she said.
Imagine going out the house, right? Your shoe untied. Your friend say, "Hey, your shoe is untied. You need to tie your shoe before you go out there and trip and fall." As opposed to another motherfucker to say, "Hey, this motherfucker don't know how to tie their shoe. He always coming out the house with his shoes untied. Look at this motherfucker."
Right. Or a friend should tell, like, you know how ladies come out and they be having too much makeup on, and their friends won't even tell them, like, girl, you got too much makeup. They just let them come out looking like a
any kind of way.
Talk about them like, look at this, looking like a damn funeral.
No, not the ladies. Not the ladies. Because what they'll do is they'll be with you and they'll take pictures with you, so they can be the cute one in the picture. Right. You know what I'm saying? So they not gonna say nothing. I'm telling you, I done peeped a whole lot of stuff. But however, this is what I tell. And I have to always refer to my kids because I work with kids, right? And I work with high schoolers, and I'm always trying to prepare them for the next step, which is the real life that we live in. And I say a friend would check you, correct you, and cover you. Exactly. They're gonna check you, correct you, and cover you. What do I mean when I say that? Lou, why you got the outfit on? That outfit is not, girl. Come on now. You already know that outfit. Come on now, girl. You know you got that fupa. You shouldn't have that on.
I can see you telling. See you telling people.
Look, check you, girl. You know you got that fupa. Check you, correct you, girl. You know that. So the correction part comes with, girl. You know all you had to do was put a different little shirt on in the front to cover it up, or put a little, you know what I'm saying, that little body magic back in the day they was selling. Put that on, pull it in, right? But they gonna cover you when they see somebody talking about you. Hey, hold up, that's my girl. Hold up. Nah, I could say it to her, but you can't do it like that. That is what a friend is. A friend's supposed to check you, correct you, but cover you. You know what I'm saying? Because a friend should know you. Can I get some cards? What y'all feel about that? Like, and that's what for a woman's standpoint. What do you think? What do you think, Mark? Like, have you ever had a friend who you be like, okay, like I gotta check, dog. I gotta check him. I gotta check. You know what I'm saying? I gotta talk to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like what tip? Like what conversation? He's like.
This is my friend. So when I say check him, I'm saying because my definition of a friend, I should be able to check you, correct you, and cover you. If I can't do all three,
so I'll say this. Which one of these people were my friend? I'll put this scenario out there.
Okay.
Right? So say somebody posted something about me on social media, right? So this person has maybe, I don't know, 10 mutual friends with me, right? So somebody that knows me well, right, takes this post and screenshots it and posts it on their page and tags me, right? This person has 200 something friends with me, right? Versus somebody else who's seen this post who screenshotted it and inboxed it to me. So which one of these persons is my friend versus the one that's not?
The person who came to you, the person who comes directly to you and tell you.
As opposed to the person that's trying to expose it and make it bigger.
Absolutely.
Right? Because you know this person doesn't have, like, so I brought up the mutual friends because this person's post wasn't seen. And she was trying to make some type of insult, right? Versus this person who has many most mutual friends with me who screenshotted it and tagged me as in, Mark, did you see this?
Right, yeah.
Trying to play in my face type, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't know how many people, like, and I'm telling you, I've seen this a lot, like, where somebody can post something and you know the people who posting it, who's sharing it, who's speaking on it, I'm sorry, they're not people of substance. they're just messy people. So it don't really hold a lot of weight. But them same people, you don't know how many people I have had who have sent it to me. Said it to me. Hey, don't you know this person? Isn't this? And they want me to put my mouth on it. Right. And I'm saying, nah. When I'm a friend. When it say END, right. I'm a friend to the end. And in 99.99999% of the time, even if me and that friend is not even friends no more, the world will never know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I would never be the person who jump on board, you know what I'm saying, to hurt somebody. Yeah. Like that's not really who I am.
You know, like back in the day, I had, I consider him as my best friend. Mm-hmm. He passed away probably like 15 years ago, probably a little longer. Mm-hmm. And, I consider him as my friend.
Who?
I ain't going to say his name. Okay. Okay. His family might be watching. But, I consider him like my best friend. When he called me, I'm coming no matter what. And, he'll do the same. But he was the type of friend, like, just say, like, he'll come to me and tell me, like, yeah, old boy said this and said that. So now he's like, don't say nothing. So as me being a friend, I ain't going to say nothing, but I know to watch that person. But then he'll go back to old boy, like, yeah, well, Head said this about you. Don't say nothing. So now, me and him looking at each other sideways every time we be around each other. But all the time, so my so-called best friend up there telling him stuff, they come back and telling me. So he made him not like me and made me not to like him.
Yeah, and listen, and all along, all he trying to do is to be a friend. He just trying to get in to be a friend. And it went through that too, where somebody like people be so jealous of the love that you have. Because that's what it is.
People hate you because other people love you so much.
And they be so jealous of that love, and they try to do try to do whatever they can to like try to separate it. They look
at you and they see the insecurities that they see that they have in themselves.
But I only think people even have friends anymore because, like, this world so twisted. It's like you can't even say like this is my friend or this is my girl. I sit back and I watch and I observe everything. You know what I'm saying? I've been out here a long time, and so I know everybody from the east to the west. Like, one of my homeboys was dating this chick, and she brought her best friend over to, his little bar and everything. So he was telling me when she went to the bathroom, he got to rub on her best friend's leg and stuff. So he said, well, she ain't say nothing. He like, oh, okay, I got her. So her best friend came out.
Y'all hear this, ladies, right?
So when her best friend came out, the best friend was sitting like on this side, and she was sitting on the other side. While they talking, he's still rubbing on her.
That's some BS.
Yeah, and this her best friend.
But you know why that friend probably did that? Because she thinking it's her best friend. She telling her about, her and her dude, and you know what I'm saying, how he a good guy and this and that and the other. And it be so many people, when I say the hate be so real, the jealousy be so, listen, it is something worse than heart disease. See, people be thinking that heart disease is only like, really like high blood pressure. No, jealousy, envy, if that's the number one heart disease, jealousy and envy is the number two heart disease. Like, people's hearts don't be right.
I agree.
Their hearts don't be right. So Puffin with Pearl say one of the top, what's they say? She said
top 11
rules in being my friends. Don't tell me nothing nobody said that I can't check you about.
I like that.
Let me tell you this. In this season of my life, I have told people, if I can't say nothing, don't you say nothing to me, because I will not continue. I'm not in a space or place to just keep holding stuff in. Right. You know what I'm saying? Don't even tell me. Don't even tell me.
What did you say to that individual, right? Are you still cackling with that motherfucker afterwards? And shit?
That's a lot of times, that's a bunch of.
But
so now, what side are you on if you are in cahoots with a motherfucker that feels this way about me and you supposed to be my friend?
Yeah, but
so what did you say when this motherfucker says this bullshit about me?
But no. So this is what I feel, and this is just a me thing. It ain't about what you said. To me, it's about how they even feel comfortable saying the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, how they even feel comfortable. Because I'm just saying, when you, Lulu's friend, the realest thing that I heard was, it was during COVID, during the verses. And it was DMX and Snoop Dogg. People always talked about DMX because he was all radical. He was just extra. Like if I how they be like, if I was a man, I would probably be a DMX. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I'm just being honest. Like I would be a DMX because I just want to be free to be me, right? But the one realest thing that he said while they was doing that verses while Snoop Dogg was smoking his weed, and Snoop Dogg is real chill. And DMX was standing up, and he all over the place, almost like he got Tourette or something. You know what I'm saying? He said, so he was like, Snoop, me and you ain't. No, Snoop said, me and you ain't never fell out. That's what Snoop said.
Right.
And you know what DMX said?
What?
He said, we ain't never fell out because you my friend.
Right.
Because if it was just about me being your friend, we wouldn't be friends.
Right.
But because you my friend, that's why we friends.
Right.
But when he said that, what I got is I know how I love. You know what I'm saying? I know how I'm able to look over the BS. I know how I'm able to see beyond, you know what I'm saying, whatever you got going on. We friends because you my friend. Not because I'm your friend. Because if it was based on me being your friend, we probably wouldn't be friends.
Because you've been there. You've been there for me, nigga.
Right? No.
That's what he's telling Snoop.
Yeah, you've been there for me. I see it. You're my friend. I see you.
So he's
I
really
see
bigging Snoop up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His character and the type of person that he is.
Yeah, but he also was boosting himself up, saying, I know how I love. And I could love beyond the bullshit. That's really what he was saying.
And that's one thing about DMX, boy. Whatever he had on his heart, he used to say it. I don't
Absolutely.
give a care.
Yep, absolutely.
He used to say it.
Hey, y'all, we want to make sure we get our callers in. What is the phone number tonight? If you want to call in and just, what is friends? How many of us have a friend, a true friend? And what does that look like? What does it feel like? If you've ever had an experience where you're like, nah, I thought it was that, but it really wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? Call in. What's the number, Mark?
313-723-0481. You see it right there on the bottom right-hand corner
That's
of
what,
your
man,
screen.
I'm telling you, that word friends out the door.
Head. No, head. You listen, here. I say it all the time.
Associates.
Here. I say it all the time. You know how you be like, I still, like, if you look at my post, if you follow me, Luana McVeigh Conway, they hacked my last page. I got a new page. I had to make myself be okay with that.
Right.
Even though I feel like it's bullshit because there's a lot of memories that's coming up that I can't even see.
Right.
But however, I feel like, no, Fed, I still, like, if you follow me, I say, I still believe in love. I still believe in friends.
Yeah, I still believe in love,
yeah.
but I don't just believe in friends. And the reason why I say that, one of my close homies, he mad at me right now today. And we ain't really fall out, but I say it's going on probably like 2.5 weeks. And we used to talk every day on the phone. Nigga, what you doing? Pull up. Or what you doing? He get mad at me because I saw this truck down the street from my house that, this guy was selling. And I told him about it, like, this guy got the truck down the street from my house. I'm going to get it.
Mm-hmm.
So one day he came over and picked me up and shit. So he saw the truck. So he like, it's nice. Who, this and that, this and that. So now this probably was about 3.5, 4 months ago. He called me about, I'll say probably about 3 weeks ago, or a little 3 weeks. or whatever. He called me and was like, he texted me. He said, do that guy still got the truck down the street? I was like, no, I don't see it. And I was like, why you ask me that? He said, because I want to get it. I said, no, he still got it. I'll be sitting in his garage. He like, let me get it. I said, no, why? I said, I told you about the truck. I'm going to get the truck. Man, you might as well let me go and get it. I said, no, I'm going on Facebook Market. They got a bunch of trucks up there.
Yeah, you didn't tell me to go to Facebook Marketplace and negotiate.
Right, I said go Facebook Market. They got a lot of trucks on there, right? It ain't no newer truck. I like old truck, old
exactly.
car.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So he like I went on there. They don't got one like that one. It's clean like that. So he was like, let me go and get that. I said, no, man. So now he was like, you gonna let somebody else get it? I said, listen, he ain't even promoting the truck. The truck be in his garage. Ain't like he trying to sell it. I just happened to stop and ask him about it. He told me about it.
Uh-huh.
So now since I told him that, I haven't even talked to him since then. 2.5, 3 weeks. About 2.5 weeks. Because
you told him to go on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, but why you want to try to get something that I'm gonna get?
Did he know you was about to get it?
Yeah, I don't want to told him about it.
Oh, you told him that you was about to buy it.
Yeah, I told him I was about to buy it. Yeah.
Okay.
He's showing him the truck, like, look at this truck.
I told him about it. I said, oh yeah, it didn't matter of fact. I say before that, I was like, oh yeah, he still got the truck because it ain't like he got it in front of his house with a sale sign. It's
Go ahead, call.
So yes, absolutely. So yeah, I get it.
he said open up the phone line.
It's open.
Oh,
We
it's
said
open.
it.
It's
We
open.
we already said call in, dial in, call up a friend, get on 3-way call, party
Right.
call. Listen,
Send a
we want to know what
Send
you
a kite.
send a kite. It ain't the wind not blowing enough for a kite. But y'all, listen, we want to know what has been your experience with friends. So y'all know that I am a person, like, I try to be in order. Like, I try to have. They always talking about me because I bring my paper and I bring my iPad. And so the conversation tonight is about friends, right? So let me ask y'all a question. And when I ask the question, you guys speak for the men, I'll speak for the women, okay?
Exactly.
So, trust. Friends are people you can trust and rely on. You feel comfortable with sharing your thoughts, feelings, and experiences with. How do men feel about that?
Like you say, trust.
Uh-huh.
It's hard for me to trust people. Only people I like really trust like that is my sisters, and I got a few cousins.
And his sisters are my cousins.
So are.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's hard for me to trust because I just seen it all, been through it all, and did it all. It's hard for me to trust people because I see the ones that was like close to the family and did some stuff that they shouldn't have done, and I wouldn't believe they even done that.
Uh-huh.
So it's hard for me to trust. My mind, my train of thought is messed up.
Dang.
For real, everything.
Damn.
It's
What
messed
is-
up. Cause listen, if you been
Flush the toilet on him.
yeah, flush the toilet. Go
Dang.
ahead, flush. I'm telling you, flush. And listen, the reason I say that, if you've seen a lot of stuff and been through a lot of stuff, you'll realize what this world is really about. Like that one person when she said, friends ain't nothing but what she said? Opportunities. And that's what some people be around you for what they think they can gain from you or get from you.
Oh yeah.
And they
know what
I
I'm
get
say that
saying?
all the time. People treat you according to what they feel like you have or don't
You
have.
worth, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Look,
Yeah.
you could be that person
If they
that
feel like you're a bum, they're going to treat you a certain way. They feel
Right.
like you're rich, they're going to treat you a certain way.
I'm gonna tell you, listen, you could be that person that got a car and you pick everybody up and take them to the club with you, hang out, have fun, take them out to eat. Soon your car break down and you call one of them person, they're gonna have 1,000 excuses why they can't come and get you.
So listen, so another thing that friends are honest with each other. They provide constructive feedback when needed and communicate openly. What do you think?
Say it one more time.
That's a
What do you
component of being
think?
a friend.
So it said friends, I'll say it one more time, are honest with each other. They provide constructive feedback when needed and communicate openly.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, because think about the opposite of all of that shit. Those are not your friends. People who don't communicate, are not honest with you, and don't communicate openly. We just spoke on communicating openly. Somebody telling you the issue that they have with you versus telling somebody else. That's not communicating.
So-
openly.
Right.
So how do you and let's
You gotta call in and say,
let's put a
Marco.
pin in that.
No,
Let's put-
that was me telling Michaela to call
okay.
in.
So let's put a pin right there. A friend will tell you before they say anything to anybody else. So what happens when it doesn't go that way? You know what I'm saying? Like so if you're
Then that probably means that they're better friends with that person, and they really don't have too much, I guess, respect for you.
that could be, yeah. I could see that. Let me ask you guys a question. Let me go to the next one. Fun and enjoyment. Friends bring joy and fun into your life. Spending time with them is enjoyable. You share laughter and good times together. Let me tell y'all about this. About in I don't remember what year that was. 2020 is when I don't know if it was about 2016, 20 or whatever, but I did a trip. And it literally, it was like a getaway. And the trip was you bring who you comfortable with. So it was a getaway trip and you bring the person who you can be free with.
Right.
Okay? I posted it. So for the most part, at least I knew most of the people because I posted the post. Okay? But the people didn't know the people. You know what I'm saying? All the women did not know the people.
Right.
Okay? When I say, and this was the rule was we went to Virginia Beach. We went for the 4th of July. The rule was all money, all money had to be paid up front for rooms, for cars, for gas, whatever money that had to be grouped together had to be paid up front before we even got in the car. You had to bring 2 bottles of whatever, like whatever you drink or whatever, bring 2 bottles. When I say that was the best trip that I've ever had in my whole life.
Right.
Because when I say people were free, you know what I'm saying? Like they were like, because it was a no judgment, like take every title off.
Right.
When I say titles, like we hold a lot of titles. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying for me, I'm a mother, I'm a educator, I'm this. Like I hold a lot of titles. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even like titles. The best person you can get if you let Lou be Lou, you getting the best of me. You know what I'm saying?
But could you imagine? I mean, cut you off. But you could imagine how many people just want to be free,
and be
themselves, but they can't.
But they can't. Why?
The reason I say that because it's like a standard. Detroit got a standard. Just say.
I didn't know that.
Just say like if you out of town, you only got to be on a vacation. You probably be in another out of town somewhere. You might want to go to the grocery store or go out. You don't got to try to fix your hair up and put on the clothes. You could just
be
throw
free.
Anything. Do you?
So what is free? So you said something free. You said something here.
Right.
You said people want to be free.
Right.
Do you guys feel like that with your friends you should be able to be free?
Yeah, but it ain't about your friends. It's
about being.
It's about like Detroit. This say it's like
society.
everybody try to keep up with the Jones and everything, and I'm telling you how these people's here. They're just like, say you go out to a club up here. You don't even feel like really putting on clothes, but you say, I ain't gonna put on that much clothes, but I'm gonna put on something to make me look good because you feel you got a reputation. Now, if you out of town, you ain't about to be doing all that. You gonna throw in anything. You might go to Walmart, go buy an outfit, anything, and step out.
So let me talk about my trip. Because I'm saying, so for me, putting on clothes, that ain't, because it's a certain, like I'll never go out with pajamas and bonnets on. So you know what I'm saying? So me being free, like, okay, I could go out with some jogging pants on. You know what I'm saying? So that's what be my free.
But would you do it here though?
Yeah, I mean, I will.
I never saw you with no jogging pants on.
Yeah, because I'm not a jogging pants
exactly.
type of chick.
That's what I'm trying to mention. So when you out of town that nobody don't know you, you might throw some jogging pants on because you feel free. You do what you want to do out of town.
Okay, but listen,
keeping your fronts up.
Okay, but what I'm saying,
that's on Detroit.
So this is my free. This is my free if I'm out of town. If I'm out of town, I may want to walk down the street and twerk. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's because I'm saying I'm not you will probably never see me with jogging pants. I had on some jogging pants a couple of days ago.
Okay, well, you walk up the street and twerk here in Detroit.
No, I would never do that.
That's my point.
So I'm giving you a comparison.
Right.
So that's the jogging pants is my. I may want to be somewhere and smoke a cigar in public.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That is my free. You know what I'm saying? I may want to have one too many drinks.
Exactly.
Right?
That's what I'm saying.
That's my free. You know what I'm saying? But and I agree with you, especially in the work that I do. We can't always be free. You know what I'm saying? The one thing that I tell, but
when you out of town, you can be free.
And
though.
I can be.
See, that's the point I'm making.
But when I'm saying when I'm with my friends, I should have that same freedom.
Right. You
right?
supposed to.
Okay. So that's the thing. It's a no judgment zone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what made that trip so amazing. Because you had people that had their doctorates. You had people who had their masters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You had people from every walk of life. I'm getting there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying we had a blast. But let me tell you what made it so amazing. Because I remember us going to the water. You know what I'm saying? We in Virginia, so we off the ocean. And we went all with all our titles off. No title. We ain't no wives. We not no girlfriends.
Right.
We not no. You know what I'm saying? Guess what we did one day?
What?
Went to the dang on ocean and prayed. And prayed.
Right.
And prayed. Right.
And then turned up.
And we did.
Right.
But when I tell you them prayers that we prayed, here we are 5, 6, 7 years later, and I'm saying people got kids, people married. You know what I'm saying? People are doing some amazing things, but that's what true friendship is. It is a space and a place where you could be free to be you. And so if I love God and I love trap music, it's okay.
It's okay. Right. It's okay.
Okay.
Right.
It's okay,
It's
right?
Around your friends that know you and love you and accept you. Yeah.
And listen, and then the first time that somebody come and say, "Oh, she ain't this because she that," you my friend. Hey, hold up.
Right.
Look, y'all don't see my hand. Y'all don't see my hand. Y'all don't
That's
see
not
my
your
hand. My hand is saying,
Right.
"Hold up." Nah, hold up. That's my friend. I can say it. When she
Right.
doing too much, I can say it. You know what I'm saying? But you can't really say that, you know.
Right.
But that's what true friendship is. Another thing I hear is about loyalty. So, what are y'all thoughts about loyalty? So if I need to give you some what loyalty is and how important it is, because I'm a facts person. Loyalty. Friends are loyal and stand by each other. Even when faced with challenges, they have each other's backs. Now, when I talk to the kids, I'm sorry, this is what I tell y'all kids. It's morals over loyalty.
Right.
Okay? And I say that because of the era and times that we live in.
Right.
Your morals, you can sleep with yourself
Right.
at night. Your morals, you'll be okay with yourself.
When you got the loyalty over the morals, right? Especially applying it to the younger generation. You got them out here seeing their peers doing bullshit, but they're more loyal to their peers than they are to the morals that's going to cause them to do what they know what they need to do.
Exactly.
Right. So, go ahead.
But to me, it's like, loyalty is like really respect. If a person don't respect you, they definitely ain't gonna have no loyalty for you.
Okay.
So I rather for a person respect me.
Head.
What?
Let me tell you something. You speaking. Because I grew up on respect.
Right, yeah.
I
Because
grew
the
up on-
respect, it ain't about loyalty, it's about
Yeah.
respect. If a person don't respect you, ain't no loyalty there.
Yeah.
Listen, in this season that I'm in, the guy who has my attention, one of the things I said is, listen, just always respect me.
Right, exactly.
Well, if you see me out and you with somebody and I'm with somebody, speak to me, respect me. You know what I'm saying? Because and you know that has never happened. Thank God. I'm sorry. Thank God. But respect means a lot. The reason why it means a lot, I remember my dad used to say. I always quote my dad a lot. My dad used to say, you know, by the time your son, which I'm a boy mom, by the time he's 10 years old, you know he's stronger than you, right? That's what he used to tell me. You know he's stronger with you, right? Right. He said, he was like, so you know that fear that you put in him when he was 2 and 3 and 4? He said when he 10 and 11 and 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, up into 23. And I have a 23, so I'm saying up to 23. He said, when you say something to do something, it turns into respect. Exactly. So they not going to do that. They not going to check. They not going to go hard and say that because I respect you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I've seen friends. I've seen boyfriend and girlfriends. People, you be like, how are y'all disrespecting each other like that? Like, that's so disrespectful.
Because they're loyal to this superficial, frivolous bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With no morals. There's no morals at the core of what they're loyal to.
Right. Yeah. I know women that talk to their mama crazy, call them hoes and bitches.
Oh my God!
I know women that call their kids like little bitch and all that type of shit. That shit crazy, man.
Oh no!
I know motherfuckers that's loyal to motherfuckers around them just because they got a bag, right? Just got money.
Yep.
That bag was a drop off. You know what I'm saying? Or then they end up being a snake. You know what I'm saying? Trying to, rob a motherfucker or something like. So yeah, it's all kind of reasons why respect.
So we gonna. So I'm gonna scratch off. I'm gonna scratch off loyalty because I'm saying that's a word that I hear so loosely. I hear loyalty so much. Like, no,
it's all about
I respect you. You know what I'm saying? I respect you. Like, I'm not gonna do all of that or whatever. The other thing is, so we talked about the respect. We talked about trust. We talked about loyalty. We talked about honesty. We talked about fun and enjoyment.
You see what Angela is?
We talked about that. Angela, Angie, y'all need to call in.
Yeah, call in.
We got a few more minutes.
She said loyalty is someone who you standing with,
no matter what.
No matter what, whether it's family or friends. Loyalty is
definitely about respect.
Yep. It's about respect. That's all.
Loyalty is when real recognize real. You ain't gotta say that's a whole lot of real people opinion, Angela, Angie. You know what I'm saying? Like, loyalty is what's real. I see Massey Nicole on here. Like, I know. Let me tell y'all about this woman. I worked with her. She didn't owe me nothing. When I say absolutely nothing, she didn't owe me absolutely nothing. But she was the one of the, like, when they say short hair don't care, she used to rock her short hair. She did a whole little Facebook page about short hair don't care and all that. But let me tell y'all about her. Her son and my son, when my son was going, because my son went to school where I worked at. And when he couldn't come into, because I used to be like, go on, get away from me. Go somewhere else. Go. He would go over there to her.
Right.
But the year that he graduated, her son graduated too, and they went off to Central State University in Ohio. But when I say I can call on her for anything, and to me, this, thank you, Nicole. Thank you for giving me a good way to get to here. Friendship ain't about how often we talk on the phone and how often we together.
Right.
Because I don't have, like, if you my friend, I don't have to talk to you every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, really, I don't. You don't have to be in my space every day,
but
or every week, or none of that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what friends do, though.
Yeah.
Every day.
That's when it's genuine.
It's genuine, yeah. Like I'll tell you about my homeboy,
based off something I can been getting off of you.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'll tell you about my homeboy, man, who used to talk every day. But you know what? I'm gonna break the ice. I'm gonna call him tomorrow. Like,
please do that. Because let me
that's
tell you.
That's the type of person I am. I'm gonna call tomorrow like, my nigga, you mad about that? About something I told you about.
Listen. So we have Jen Tilly on here. Listen, she says say that. When I say this is my sister, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is my blue-eyed sister. Like, always, I've been knowing her since my Denby days. I was a class of 95. I think she was 93 or 94. But however, it ain't, if I need her, if I call her, you know how some people be like, oh, you just called me because you want something. No, you right. No, let me take that back. You right. I did call you because I want something. But if we friends, I should be able to call you because I want something.
Call you when you need something.
Yeah, that's what I should be able to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't
because
that what friends are for.
Right.
So they say.
They say through good times.
I'm about to just say that. We forgot about that.
I'll be on. Listen, that was Dionne Warwick before she was predicting.
Exactly. I'm
before
finna
she was
just say
psychic.
That was a psychic friend.
That's what friends are for.
Yeah, that's what friends. Like, I should be able to call you when I need you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you feeling some kind of way because I'm calling you because I need you, then maybe we may not be what I think that we are. Because I'm DMX. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're friends. Like, I don't care if we never talk. You call me, I'm there. I'm not feeling no kind of way because you're calling me. Yeah.
And it's back. The energy is back where it was last time you spoke to him, and ain't miss a beat.
Right.
You know, if it's genuine.
Yeah.
Look, like it has to be refinanced every time you.
I swear I'm a true friend, and I got a lot of people that are vouch for me.
You got vouchers? You got vouchers?
Yeah. Look, you call me, it could be 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. You know, I don't never turn my ring off and none of that type of stuff because I believe, like, just say if somebody call you they in need of help and you had your ring off and something happened, boy, I feel bad as hell. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I answer my phone. I don't give a fuck. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna answer my phone because I never know. Somebody might need my help and I'm gonna come. That's the type of friend I am. They call me, I'm gonna come. And everybody a boss for me, like, yeah. I'm a true friend. I'm a real friend. And shit, I give you the shirt off my back.
Hey, I like that shirt. It says focus. Hey, you going outside? You going outside?
Right.
Y'all, this is my cousin. He would give it to me. But, you know what I'm just saying? Friendship matters. Like, respect really matters. People should be able to be, you know what I'm saying? So the things that we all agree on is that, one, it should be non-judgmental. You should have respect.
Right.
Like, it should be genuine. Like, let people be free. You know what I'm saying? Because every day we all have to walk around feeling tight. If you a woman, we walking around with a girdle on.
Right.
I don't know
can't breathe.
I don't know what men walk around with when they can't, like, dang, I just want to be free. I want somebody to be able to understand who I am, like, and not question who I am. You know what I'm saying? Don't question my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to be free. I just want a space and a place to be free. And that's really what friendship is. Right. So the question again, I'm gonna end because we got 10 minutes. I'm gonna end where we started. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, the ones we can depend on. Y'all hear ice? Y'all hear people drinking? It was silent.
I need to take a drink behind that one.
You know,
I don't have no friends.
So okay, so let me say this here. So this is what we have to do. If you don't have no friends, you just be the friend. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you know, I'm a like.
Yeah, I do.
I'm a praying woman. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always like the one thing that I pray all the time here and Mark, while Mark is over there, look, Mark doing neck stretches. Y'all, one thing I pray about, I ask God to cover my heart.
Right.
Cover my heart. Don't let my heart be hardened. And when I say hardened, like, I don't like the things that I feel, the stuff that come to me, the hate, like, don't let my heart meet there. Like, don't let my heart be what they giving to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want my heart to be hardened. I want my heart to keep loving because above all, love is the key, right?
Hey, you're right, cuz.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Head, like, so, like, I talk about my cousin Head. I know, like, one day we're going to tell our story when we talk about blended families.
Right.
There is no, listen, you don't even recognize it. Like, it's like the perfect blend. Blended families, the perfect blend. You don't even know, you know what I'm saying, what's in it, you know, but you know it's all there. You know that commercial they say, it's all in there. It was a spaghetti commercial. It's all in there. Ragu, it's all in there. It was back in the day.
That must be an old commercial.
Listen, I am old, but however.
Right. Cuz you ain't that old. How old are you?
Yeah, I'm 47.
Oh, you is? I didn't know you was that old.
What?
I did.
Listen, what you mean? Listen,
I thought you was like
ain't that old. I didn't know you was.
listen,
I thought you was like 3 years younger than me.
Yeah, no, I'm 47. Listen, but I still get the young boys, the young ones, the 30s, the day like I'm like, hey, I'm a grown woman.
Right.
I got grown kids with grown bills. Like
Right.
baby, listen, nah. And the fact that I would jack my son up if he brought a old woman to my house, to my feet dating her, I don't do no old boys. I don't, you know. But head, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care where I'm at. I don't care what I'm doing. I don't care what phase of life I've been in. You have been right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You have been right there. You've been right there.
It's only right.
Not only you, your father, you know what I'm saying? Like, in my darkest moments.
Right.
In my darkest moments, y'all, there was only 2 men. And when I say men, I'm saying older men who could have been a father figure, who called me, who checked on me, who like, hey, I'm going to cook for you. I'm going to do this. What do I need to do? I need to, like, and his dad was one of them. Right? But I am a terrible, like, you know, I don't know. Grief is something different. Grief does something different to you. Don't be one to always talk and, you know what I'm saying? Because you be feeling like, because if you know me, you know, like, I'm always the giver. So sometimes you don't know how to receive.
See, that's what a lot of people do.
Yeah. And so it's like, I didn't know really, like, I don't want to always answer. I don't want to always, because I don't always want to feel. But your father was the one, like my friend. You know what I'm saying? As a friend, like my uncle, which is his daddy.
Y'all ain't had that cook off yet. They supposed to have a cook off.
Head, listen though. Are you talking about cook off? Head, can I cook? Head.
Hell yeah, she can cook. Goddamn
I
right.
always say this shit. I still ain't got no macaroni yet.
Why you ain't bring nothing to eat?
What? Excuse me? Listen, I'll tell you where you come get something to eat. I can't bring you nothing to eat. I'm sorry, but I can tell you where you come get some food. So we gonna do that. But here, you have been a wonderful friend. Not only a cousin. Before he was my cousin, he was my friend. We went to school together, and then we found out that we were related.
Right.
That we was related. But like, you have been a wonderful friend. You know what I'm saying? And so when I look at what men should be to men, you are a perfect example of, you know what I'm saying, what a friend should be. For real.
Right.
For real.
I appreciate that, cuz. Y'all women, y'all better listen to this, because I don't know what y'all be thinking. Y'all better get with me while I'm single.
Oh, hey, single.
Because I'm going to tell you, when I do meet that right person that I like and enjoy being around, I'm going to take it all the way to the top. All I need is that right, strong woman.
And y'all listen. And I'm going
to handle the rest. All I need is that right, strong woman. I'm going to handle the rest.
Y'all, and so coming soon, we will be hosting a singles auction. A singles auction. The Bathroom Chronicles. will host a singles auction, and Hetty Head will be in the auction as a single. I don't know what he gonna go for. I don't know. He may go for a orange card.
Right. Why not? I got one.
Look, he may go for an orange card. What's that? The uplift? What's that one thing? Like, I don't know, but he gonna be in the auction. But y'all, I see Massey Nicole looking with the eyes. I'm telling you, Head. That's one. Listen, the fact that she looking. Okay, let me keep it moving. But Michelle says, listen, you can't give everyone that title. People use the word so loose as love. Friends, it's almost that time for us to get ready to end, and we want to definitely take time to just kind of recap.
Right.
Friends matter. Can we agree with that?
Yeah,
that friends matter?
Absolutely.
Okay. Friends
not
matter.
all friends, certain friends.
The ones that don't matter aren't
we're not
friends.
gonna call them friends if they don't matter.
If they don't matter,
Right.
they ain't friends.
Well, they ain't friends then, because I don't believe in friends.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just being, we being honest, right, on the show, right?
Yeah, we got through it. We listen. We talked
but
about
I
just-
honesty.
like,
We
fuck
talked
friends.
about
Yeah,
love.
because it's not.
Yeah, don't say that.
Okay.
Because you are DMX. You are friend, right?
I just seen it all. Been through it. They know. The viewers call in, please.
No, they don't. No, they don't call in. It's
Oh,
Well, text or say something. I know y'all been through something that y'all thought somebody was y'all friend.
Okay, listen, we all been through something. Listen, and
Right.
sometimes friends disappoint us. Sometimes
Well,
friends.
they ain't your
don't-
friends. They
Nah, here, listen, nah, damn it, nah. People ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, Michelle
and I
told
just
me give final thoughts.
listen, and I just told you a few minutes ago, like friends, like some people, what did I say? What's next to heart? Next to heart attacks, and what else is what? Jealousy and envy, right?
Mm-hmm.
People can really love you, but
Right.
they you know what I'm saying? It's like what's going on in their life, what you know what I'm saying, the things that they love about you that they don't have. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain things that don't allow people to really show how much, they really love you. We still got to believe. Just like we believe in love, we got to believe in friends. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to say this. Like, that's in the Bible. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Jesus was a friend. You know what I'm saying? He was a friend. You know what I'm saying? So we got to believe in friends. No, you don't have to. Let me correct that. You ain't got to.
I ain't gonna switch.
You
up.
don't listen. You ain't got to believe in it. But what I'm saying is, Head, the
Right.
moment that you say that you a good friend, then you gotta believe in it.
Right.
Because the moment that you say that I don't believe in it, then that means you don't believe in yourself.
Right.
So I'ma say I believe in friends because I know that I'm a good friend.
Right.
And so I have to believe that there's
No,
somebody.
you believe in yourself.
I believe that I'm a good friend.
Right.
And I have to believe that there's somebody else out there like me. That's one of my final thoughts. Mark, what you got to say, Mark?
Yeah, just be cautious on who you call your friends, man, because some people will insert themselves around you for the sake of something that they see in you that they can benefit from. You know what I mean? Like opportunities we was talking about earlier. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sometimes you just have to, really gauge and find a way to probe and see people's motive for being around you. You know what I mean? And how you became friends with that person.
Exactly.
You have to observe all of that type of stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
Absolutely. What you got to say here? What you think about friendship?
You already know. I don't think it's
He said, ain't no
friends out
friendship.
there. You know what I'm saying? If
Friendship is non-existent.
some of y'all don't believe in what I'm saying, the friends that y'all call y'all best friend, that y'all depend on, it, put them to the test.
What's the test?
I mean, just see if they really your friend, your true friend. You might got some guy that you might like or something. Shit, sick one of your girls out that he don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of tests that you got to put people to test these days because you'll never know how a person is unless you put them to a test. You know what I'm saying? You got to put them to a test because if you don't put them to a test, you'll never know how a person is. That go for guys or females. You know what I'm saying? Put them to a test, man. The test ain't about like money and all that type of shit. It's all about like if a guy respect you or something. Put his motherfucker to a test. And that's how you find out if they really your friend.
Or pay attention. Sometimes you ain't got to test them. Just pay attention. You know what I mean? They, people to show their face and who they really are.
But these motherfuckers good out here.
Yeah,
you can't put them to no. You can't do that. You gotta put them to a test,
I
man.
said
Because
sometimes. I'm
yeah,
sometimes.
you gotta put these motherfuckers to a test out here, dog. For real.
But-
You drop $500 on the floor or something, and walk past like you you know what I'm saying, sees your friend, gonna pick it up or keep it or gonna tell you like, look, this you. Yeah, that's what. No, you gotta put them to a test.
And so y'all listen, you've heard it here on Bathroom Chronicles.
They think I'm crazy.
I don't. So listen.
No, everybody else do it. He say I know.
Because this is what I do know is that everyone who is a part of the Bathroom Chronicles, we know and believe that they the truth. You know what I'm saying? And they have what they're saying is the truth. So it's somebody for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm speaking for the people who are assigned to me, and Head is speaking for the people who are assigned to him. You know what I'm saying? So he may drop some money, and he got to see what the people behind him is going to do. You know what I'm saying? Mark may, what he stated, he has to see what they're going to do. I stated who my people would do, or the people who are assigned to me would or would not do. But however, just remember this. Friends, how many of us have them? There are some components that we all know that a friend should have. But at the end of the day, the one thing that we all agreed on is that a friend should be a person that you are free to be yourself, and who know you, who will love you, cover you, and check you. Do we agree on that, guys?
Yeah, I agree that.
We agree on that.
I agree.
So we want to thank you guys for coming out to the Bathroom Chronicles on Friday night. We'll see y'all next week. Deuces.
Oh, yeah. Let me get the prayers out to my homeboy Larry. His brother, passed away. His funeral tomorrow. Everybody know him by Big Mick and Tick from the West Side. He passed away. I think his funeral tomorrow. I just want to, give my respect to the family.
All right. Love y'all. Mwah.
Now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio.